Hey, what's up, good people? You know, would you like to feel happier? Feel more joy in your life? That's one of the biggest requests that I get, biggest things that I hear is people just want to feel happier. They just want to feel more joy. And you know what? You already have all the ingredients you ever need to feel more joy and more happiness than you've ever felt in your life. And you know what? You can feel more and more and more every day. Would you like that? Well, there's one simple tool that I use. I didn't invent it. I learned it from the best teachers in the world, and they all unanimously agree on this one thing, on the same thing. And I fought it for a long time. I just didn't do it. I was like, yeah, sure, that makes sense. Yeah, sure, that makes sense. And then one day I finally said, you know what? I'm gonna stop acting like I know this, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna listen to them. I'm gonna get out of my own way, and I'm gonna do this because I want to feel happier. I want to feel more joy. Not like I felt depressed or sad or anything. I'm just like, why? The only thing in life that the only reason we really do anything is just to feel more joy, feel more happiness, be happier. Right? Would you agree with that? No matter what we do, it's just because we think we'll feel better by doing it or thinking it or whatever, just to feel happier. So you know what? We should just choose to feel happier right now, every day, and be happier and happier every day. How's that sound to you? Now, what is that secret? What is that trick? It's not a secret. I don't want to call it a secret, but it's something very few people do. It's very simple, only takes about 5 minutes a day, and it lasts for the rest of your life. Because this thing that you do 5 minutes a day, anytime you want, you can just use it or go back to it and experience that joy, that happiness all over again. You can do it whenever you want, and that's one of the best parts of it, actually. And doing it every day, it grows your happiness muscle. What is it? It's this. It's gratitude journal. That's right. Instead of focusing on all the negative things in our life and all this other stuff that's going on, yeah, it's true. This negative stuff is happening, this stuff that makes us sad, this stuff that depresses us, this stuff that makes us not happy. Yeah, it's true, it's going on. But you know what? There's a lot of good stuff going on, and we're not paying attention to it. We're not giving it its fair shake. We're not really looking at it. We're not appreciating it. Are you alive today? That's pretty good, right? Maybe you don't agree with who the president is. Maybe you don't agree with the economy. Maybe you don't agree with your neighbor. Maybe you don't agree with your spouse. Maybe you don't agree with your friend. Maybe you feel like you don't have enough money. Maybe you feel like you don't have enough happiness. Maybe you feel alone. Maybe you feel like this world's just no good. Maybe you feel like you're not good enough. But you know what? That's all bull. Because you are good enough. And there is a lot of great things going on in your life every single day. You are very blessed. And the way that we strengthen this gratitude muscle, we simply pay attention to the things we have, all our blessings, all the things that we're thankful for. And how do we do that? We acknowledge them. And we do that by taking 5 minutes a day to write in a gratitude journal. As simple as that sounds, this is one of the most profound things for my own personal joy I've ever done in my life. It's probably the top thing I've ever done. And it's only 5 minutes a day, and I look forward to it every day. Now, you may be like me, yeah, I'll get to that, or yeah, that sounds good, or that makes sense, or this or that. Seriously, get a gratitude journal. Actually, above this video, I'm going to put a link where you can get a free gratitude journal. I'm going to give it to you. You just pay for the shipping. It's a pretty fair offer, right? Just stop putting it off. Get one of these things. Here, I'll show you how I fill it out. So this particular gratitude journal, I really love it. Here's what it looks like. Up here, it says, today I am grateful for. Right? And then down here in this section, it says, awesome things that happened today. So how I fill this out is I do things like this, right? Up here. I just write down little 1 or 2 word phrases like Cody, internet, TV, TJ's, Uber, cars, food, showers, language, thinking, brains, stuff like that. I just write down quick things that I think of that I'm happy for. Movies, sun. I'm thankful for that stuff. It really gets my gratitude muscle worked out, warmed up. And then down here, write down actual things that happened to me that day that I'm very thankful for. Like, for instance, I finally watched the Black Panther movie. It was great. My wife made 2 phenomenal pizzas. I worked out 3 weeks now. Whoa, holy crap. I mean, I'm going back reading this right now. I haven't read this recently. And I read through this. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. These things are awesome. And I just feel this joy. Down here, I saw puppies. Loaf and Hob, they're my niece and nephew doggies. We had a mean witch with Randy, which is a friend of ours. And we went to the Ballard Market and talked with the mushroom guy. And he gave us a free log. That's right. I forgot about that. That's awesome. And every day I just write this stuff down. And it's like, it's not just, and when you write it down during the day, it's like, yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, that's great. So you end the day thinking about that stuff and you go to bed feeling great. You know, when you get up in the morning, you can go back and read it. Or you can go back and read from days before. And you can do that anytime you want. Go back through this thing and read it. And you'll instantly feel joy because you'll literally write down the things you're thankful for. And sure, you could write down all the negative things in the world, but I'm pretty sure you got those up here anyways, and we'd do good to just throw those out. Would you agree? You can go through this, and this is like my little walking thing of joy. I bring this thing with me almost everywhere, because anytime I feel down or something like that, I can just open this up and read awesome things that happen to me or things I'm grateful for. And it's super powerful. And it's simple. 5 minutes a day. Can you do 5 minutes a day to feel double, triple, 10 times the happiness and joy you feel now? Is that worth it to you? Or do you want to put it off like I did for a long time, and you may be, a lot of people do, but when you actually decide to do this, 5 minutes a day, changes your life. I know that sounds hyperbolic, but it really does. My goal actually is to get 10,000 of these things out this year. Before the end of the year 2018, I want to get these in the hands of 10,000 people because I believe in a ripple effect. What I mean by ripple effect, the more joy you can bring to this world, the more joy that is brought to the world. If I can give this to one person, it's not just them that experiences the joy and the gratitude in their life. They expand it to the people around them. Their spouse, their children, their friends, their coworkers, their community. Like, that's a ripple effect. That's just one person. 10,000 people? I feel like 10,000 people can really make a difference, because it's not just 10,000 people. It's probably more like 100,000 people, maybe 1 million people that get to at least experience the joy of someone filling one of these things out, from choosing to be happier. How do you feel about that? Is that pretty cool? Well, help me reach my goal. Not that it's for me, it's for you. And for the people around you, you choosing to feel happier and choosing to feel more joy, sure, it impacts you, but it impacts the heck out of people around you. It impacts the heck out of your life. And you know what? You can tell people to do stuff all day long. Oh, you should be happy. You should do this, you should do this. But you know what? You know what people respond to more than anything? Action. They respond to watching people. And if they watch you be happier, they're going to say, hey, what's gotten into you? You just seem different. You seem happier than usual. I mean, what's going on with you? You go, check this out. I've been filling out this gratitude journal just 5 minutes a day. It's changed my life. I feel just so much happier. There's so many amazing things around me that I just wasn't paying attention to. And you know what? I don't even really notice much of the negative stuff anymore, because whatever, I choose to pay attention to things I'm thankful for. I choose to be happy. I choose to have joy in my life. And I get happier and happier every day. And those people go, well, it seems to be working for you. Can I get one of those gratitude journals? Yeah, I'll give them a free one too. Just pay for the shipping, obviously. Again, link above the video. If you like this video, share it, so that I know that you like it. I know to make more stuff like this for you, and that you can share this with someone awesome, so that you can impact someone by sharing this video with them, right? And get this journal. Really, I'm giving it away free. You just got to pay for the shipping. I want to give 10,000 of these things away this year before the end of 2018. December 31st, 2018, I want to give 10,000 of these things away. Unfortunately, I can only send it to people in the USA. So far, it's the best shipping I could work out, but I'm going to work on being able to ship this to other countries. But right now, it has to be United States only. So if you live in the US, go get one of these, seriously. Links above the video, like I said. And comment below this video, too, for any questions you have, or other things that you would like me to make videos on, stuff like that, all right? You know what I'm gonna say. You're awesome. Have a good one.